Hey, good morning everyone. What's happening? Alex Glenn here again. I know it's been a little bit. Seems like that's kind of the common theme of my videos. I'm always taking time off in between. That's simply just because I got a lot going on outside of here that I'm kind of putting as my number one priority right now. As much as I love doing this, making videos, I have other things in my life that I need to put more focus on at the moment. But I figured today it's a good day to just because I have a little bit more time on my hands, so I can just start off fresh with a good video and keep you guys updated in my life and inform you guys stuff, teach you guys fitness related stuff, and just have a good day. So stay tuned. It's gonna be a good video, just kind of a day in the life vlog. I'll go over some important tips and topics that I'll talk about later in the video, but for now just stay tuned and enjoy. Also, get your water in. It's one thing I've been needing to do more is drink more water, just because I've just been struggling to get enough water, and I feel like I've just kind of put that aside a little bit, which is not good, and I should be keeping that a high priority and that should go for all of you as well. Water is crucial. So I will see you guys in the rest of the video. Hi guys, here's a little physique update. And this is just in the morning right now, so as you can see, I'm still pretty flat. I haven't eaten or drank a little bit of water, that's about it. Yeah, this is when I'm always at my lightest. And if you're ever weighing yourself on a consistent basis like I do, I personally just like to weigh myself every morning when I get up. That's just how I am. You don't have to by any means, but if you are like that, I recommend doing it first thing in the morning when you get up after you've used the bathroom. And do this before you've drank or eaten anything, because if you've eaten anything or drank something, it's going to throw that off and it's going to make the scale say a number that's not completely accurate. You want that scale to get the most accurate number. To do that, you want to do that with nothing in your system, ideally with minimal clothing, and then after you use the bathroom. That'll give you the most accurate weigh-in, and do that every morning when you wake up to get the most accurate results. I personally just like to do that so I can determine how much I need to eat, how much I shouldn't be eating, what I need to do for the exercise in the day. It's just kind of like a good reminder, just like keeping myself in check kind of thing. But yeah, so that's a little physique update. Alright, so as you can see, I am still staying pretty lean. Remember I'm bulking right now, so I'm actually gaining weight, and the more my weight goes up, obviously the more muscle you're putting on, and a little bit of body fat as well. But you can see that I'm able to do this, and I am doing this with putting on minimal body fat. You can still see my abs, you can still see the definition of my muscles and my arms and my chest and everything. So that just shows that lifting only 3 days per week and having a good nutrition in your diet and sticking to a diet, whether that's eating a traditional wake up, eat breakfast, spread evenly throughout the day, whether you do intermittent fasting like myself, just staying consistent to something and lifting only 3 days per week can provide awesome results. So that's why if you guys are stuck anywhere in your fitness journey, or you don't know what to do, or you feel like you need something different, I highly recommend trying out one of my programs. So if you're one of those people, or just someone who wants to take a look at it, go get one of my programs. They're relatively cheap. I have my ebook access programs on my website where it gives you everything. You get anytime access to it, and that's nutrition, workout, mindset, all included in this program. You're gonna love that. And there's also an online coaching option where I can connect and coach you on a weekly basis online. So that's awesome as well. So go check out agfitness.online, and you guys will have all the awesome programs out there right at your fingertips. So go take advantage of that, guys. Hey guys, how's it going? So right now it's morning time of the day. I'm getting my work done, and that's just including answering clients, responding to emails, just promoting my business, stuff like that. I'm just kind of working on the computer. It's not very exciting at all, just kind of productive stuff that's necessary to get your name out there and just make sure you're getting enough attention from people. So one thing I will add is that if you're on one of my ebook programs, or if you're wanting to be, or just thinking about it, I know the ebook programs, I don't necessarily check in with you on a weekly basis to coach you like the online coaching programs do. But even if you are in an ebook program, I'm still gonna contact you every now and then and just ask you how you're doing, what you think of the program, trying to get your feedback to know if I can help you in any other way. So if you're worried about that, you won't get enough attention on the ebook program, and worried that you're not going to know what to do, I'm always available to answer questions and still offer advice and help you through that. And I'm going to check in with you even if you don't necessarily feel like you need help. I'll still just ask you, hey, how's it going? How are you doing? Are you seeing the results you want? Just kind of showing just good, making sure you guys, my customers, are all satisfied and happy with your programs. So do not worry about getting left in the dust on these programs. I will be there for you the whole way, so don't worry about that. But yeah, so I'm gonna continue to just get some more work done on the computer, answer some emails, and just have a good day. So I'll see you guys later. All right, guys, so like most of you know, I do intermittent fast. All that means is that I wait the first 4 to 8 hours of the day to eat any calories. So right now I haven't consumed any calories in the day. I'm completely fasted. And it's getting to the time of the day I've been up for maybe, I wanna say 2.5 hours. And I'm starting to feel a little bit hungry, just you can feel that in your stomach. You're just like, you want a little bit of food. So what I'm gonna do now is have some sparkling flavored water, sparkling ice actually. I love this stuff. And this stuff really helps you fast because it's carbonated. So that what that carbonation does is it fills you up more and it makes you feel satisfied and full, so you don't really think about eating food. And also it tastes good too. It's flavored. And I know there's some ingredients out there that aren't necessarily perfect for you, but for the most part, there's nothing wrong with it. And I really enjoy this stuff, and it makes fasting a hell of a lot easier. So it's just another tip for you guys who are fasting. Sparkling water or any kind of like carbonated drink that is 0 calories is a great thing to do when you're fasting. Try not to like over rely on them though, and only drink them when you are feeling hungry or trying to take your mind off food. But yeah, so that's just another tip to make fasting easier. All right, guys, so it's that time of the day. It is time to go work out, one of my most favorite times of the day. And I'm just getting ready here, and I'm about to take some creatine monohydrate from MyProtein. Currently, I know some of you guys have already been aware, but creatine right now is the only supplement I am taking. I'm not allowed, or I'm kind of sticking away from caffeine or pre-workout or anything like that, just because of that head injury I had a little while ago. So I'm just sticking to creatine. That's just to give me a good pump, make sure I'm pumping the water and using my muscles appropriately in my workout. But yeah, so I'm gonna go hit a pull workout or a back and shoulder workout. And it's kind of like the main topic of this video is going to be later on, training 3 days per week, and why that I believe is the most effective for me personally, and it can be the most effective for lots of you out there. Currently, I just did for a week training 5 days per week, and to be honest, I'm so tired of it already. So I'm gonna go back to 3 days a week just because I feel so much better training 3 days per week, and because of that, I can get much better results. So without further ado, I'm gonna go hit this workout. I will see you guys at the gym. I'm gonna try and film most of it, and so yeah, so let's get it started. Also, I just thought I'd show off the new kicks. Oof. The new Nike Free Trainers. I had to treat myself the other day. I need some new workout shoes, but these are icy right here. I love these things. All right, guys, so here's a little voiceover that I'm doing for the workout. I'm starting out the workout with some standing barbell shoulder press. This hits the delts very nicely. It helps you build that wide V-taper physique. I did about 2 warm-up sets, and I worked up to my heaviest set, and then I did 3 sets after that where I decreased the weight by about 10 to 20%. I'm moving on to some weighted pull-ups here. As you can see, my form is absolute shit, so I'm gonna spend the next few weeks improving the form, not adjusting the weight too much. But yeah, I took a break from weighted pull-ups, and as you can see, I'm obviously struggling right here. Now moving on to I call these like spider rows. It's like just you're laying on the incline bench and you're just doing the rowing machine. These are great for rows because they help you take the momentum away, so they really help you isolate those lat muscles. And I'm doing, for these, I did 3 sets as well. I started out with my heaviest set, and now I'm moving down to lower sets. Next workout I had was lateral raises. Now these are rest pause style. So as you can see, I'm doing about 5 to 6 reps here. They're mini sets, and then I'm setting the weight down, resting barely 10 seconds, and I pick the weight right back up, and I do another set of 5 to 6. I do this for 4 times. I actually start this out doing an activation set of about 12 to 15 reps, and then I rest for about a minute, and that's when I do these 4 mini sets. This is called rest pause training. It's great for building those shoulders and those delts. Yep, and as you can see, I'm only resting like 10 to 15 seconds, not long at all. And these are killer on the shoulders. After about that second or third set, you're just dead, and you can feel the burn in those delts. I think I have about 1 more set here. Yep, as you can see, I'm kind of starting to struggle here in this last set because it really burns and kills in your body. So yeah, so lateral raises, they're really great for those delts. If you guys ever want to try them, rest pause style. Now moving on to some cable face pulls. These are great for the rear delts and your upper back area. They work the traps as well. I also do these rest pause style, but I'm just showing you here the activation set because it would be, I don't know, just unnecessary footage. So I'm just showing, I did about 12 reps here, and then just like in the last lateral raises, I also did 4 mini sets of 5 to 6 reps here, but this is just the activation set. So now I'm moving on to my ab workout for the workout. I'm just doing some hanging leg raises. I've kind of decreased the volume of my ab training a little bit just because I don't think it's necessary to train or do a whole bunch of ab training every workout. So I'm just doing 1 ab workout per workout. I just did 3 sets of these. Started off 12 reps, worked my way down 11 reps, and then 10 reps. The next week I'll obviously do 12 reps, 11 reps, 11 reps, just progressively overloaded each week. Yep, and these are great for building the whole entire core, but they really put a lot of effort in those lower abs as well. And just here real quick, just a quick little physique update. Got a nice little pump going on. Nothing amazing, but I definitely am pumped after this workout. But yeah, so overall it was a great workout. Okay, there we go. I don't know what the fuck that was. But anyways, I'm home now. I just had a great workout. I did a little bit of shoulders. I also did some back. I filmed just like quick clips from it. You guys will see that in the video. But yeah, so it's just an overall great workout. And sooner than later here, I'm going to get back into the topic of the point of this video, which is going to be lifting like 3 days versus like 5 or 6 days. So stay tuned because we're going to talk about that, I promise, later in this video. But right now I just got home. I'm gonna go break my fast. I've been fasting for about 6 hours. I'm gonna do the usual, a smoothie, and then just I'll have some whatever else I feel like eating that fits my macros. So I'll show you guys some of that, so stay tuned. I'll be right with you guys. Alright guys, I just made this big ass smoothie. It's about 300 calories, not much calories at all. It has like 40 grams of protein in it, like 30-ish grams of carbs. So yeah, it's super filling. I love these things. It tastes like a milkshake, literally. Just put some like vanilla protein or any kind of flavored protein, chocolate or whatever kind of protein you want, but it tastes great, super filling, great post-workout meal. So I'll see you guys later with the rest of the video. Alright guys, what's going on? It's the next day currently. I know I got sidetracked, got into some other stuff yesterday, so I didn't have time to finish out this video. But I just figured that we'd take this time now to talk about the main point of this video, or why I filmed this video. And that is the benefit to lifting or working out only 3 days per week compared to say 5 to 7 days per week. So for those of you who don't already know, I spent the last week doing like a little kind of mini experiment. To be honest, it probably wasn't long enough. If I wanted to see anything too significant, I should have kept it going more. But my point is I stopped it simply because I was so tired and I just didn't like it at all. And that experiment was, I tried lifting more than 3 days per week. And for those of you, or most of you should know already, I usually only lift 3 days per week because that's what I believe in. That's what I think works best for myself. And that's just what I think works best in general for most people. So I spent the week lifting, I think I did 5 days per week, and I had 2 off days. And what happened is, it started off normal. Obviously, just like it wasn't anything too different, just a normal lifting day. Then as the days kept going on, I didn't have as much time to rest in between. And because, I didn't have as much time to rest in between, I couldn't show up to my next workout feeling fresh or just ready to go. And because of that, I wasn't able to set a PR or get stronger. And for those of you who don't know, in order to build muscle, you need to consistently get stronger. And why I like 3 days per week is you allow your body enough time to rest. And because you're so rested, you can show up to the next workout and you are ready to go and you can set a PR, and therefore you get stronger and ultimately you build more muscle. So it was too draining in the body, and it wasn't necessary. And you need to let your immune system and your body recover after a lift, because for recovery is so crucial, because when you work out, all you do is you break down your muscle fibers. You're tearing those muscle fibers, and you're breaking down a lot of the muscle glycogen, and you're just depleting yourself. So when you build muscle, it actually comes from your resting time. When you rest and you replenish all those things that you just broke down, that's how you build muscle. So if you're not giving your body enough time to rest, how are you building muscle after you've just tore all those muscles down in your body? So that's a huge benefit to 3 days per week. So I don't know, it was something that it was worth, and it was really interesting to try. I have been there before, and it just tired me out. So I don't know, I did just post a picture on my Instagram. You guys should go check it out, and it kind of shows how I've come from only 3 days per week. And by any means, I don't have an amazing physique by any means, but I do see I have a solid physique. And I've achieved that by lifting only 3 days per week and dieting with a very sound diet. And it's allowed me to build consistent muscle while staying relatively lean and just fresh and ready to go. And that's the other thing I will add, is you're just so much more fresh by lifting 3 days per week, where it's really exhausting, and it's kind of like this thing that's just nagging on you, and you have to go lift or go to the weight room like 5 to 7 days per week. And it's not as fun. That's one of the reasons why I love weightlifting, is because I think it's fun. It's like a sport to me. Well, it is a sport. I enjoy doing that. I get excited in my day when I get to go work out and go lift. But when you do that every single day, it's tiring, and it's not nearly as fun. So I like to enjoy it and have a good mindset and just go in and be like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill this workout, and I'm gonna set some strength PRs. I'm gonna get stronger, push my body to its limits, and then just enjoy it. That's what you should do with your fitness. Fitness should be something you enjoy, and it should ultimately build the rest of your life up as a whole. It shouldn't run your life, and it shouldn't be something that you have to drag yourself to every day. It should be something that improves your life as a whole. And that's with your social life, that's with your work, your school, your family. It doesn't matter. It should bring everything up, not make everything a burden. But yeah, so just if there's anything that I want you to get from your fitness, it doesn't matter if you're lifting 3 days per week or 5 days per week. It should be something that you enjoy, and it should be something that you can go and consistently set PRs. You shouldn't, if you're just staying in one place and you're stagnant, or you keep on tiring yourself out, I'm sorry, but you're not really going to go anywhere, because you're just staying in the same place. Your body adapts and changes, but if you don't give it anything to adapt or change to, your body's just going to get comfortable, and it's going to stay the same. So you constantly have to be improving and progressively overloading the strength in the gym to build muscle or lean down or whatever it is that you want to do. Whatever your goal is, you have to progressively overload it in some way. But yeah, so that's just why I highly, highly, highly recommend 3 days per week, because 3 days per week allows you to go in on a regular basis, consistently set strength PRs, and then afterwards you let your body recover, replenish, you're building those muscles back up. Then you can go in another day or two later, do it all over again, do the same thing, and you give your body enough time to rest in between, and you're ready to go all over again. It's so much better than going every single day and just tiring yourself out. That's too much. But yeah, so I think I'm going to end this video right here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed and found what I was saying to be somewhat helpful. If you guys are ever interested in programs that lift 3 days per week and are interested in my diet strategy, my training strategy, go check out my website, AG Fitness. You'll find everything you need to know. Otherwise, if you're interested in personal training, like in-person training or online training, just shoot me an email, shoot me a DM on Instagram, however it is, just contact me. I would love to work with you. So without further ado, please like, subscribe, and I will see you later. Thanks, guys.